I am the protagonist. It's just another way of saying I am the main character. The last video on this topic did well, and you guys know how I am about milking topics to death. At this point, I think it'd be more concerning to you guys if I wasn't twisting every last drop out the nipple. Hi again, guys, and on my alt Twitter at Kwite bruh, I asked you guys to send me videos or posts of folks acting like the main character. I always appreciate it when you guys are willing to do my work for me. Also, a lot of these clips are from r/ImTheMainCharacter, because I was apparently looking at the scuffed version of that subreddit last time. The knockoff that we looked at is r/IamTheMainCharacter, and I missed a bunch of funny shit because of it. If you enjoy this video, there will be this big card at the end that you can click or tap to take you to another one like it. It would be so awesome and flirtatious of you to do that and give me more YouTube watch time. This is just immediately irritating on multiple levels. She's more than likely holding up the entire line of people trying to get to their seat, but the part that kills me the most is that if she had just stopped one row earlier, she would not have been body checking that one guy's shoulder over and over again. Don't get me wrong, it would still be annoying, but it's more annoying that she had to physically do less work for a less invasive outcome.
Oh, show me which one of you is gonna be a gentleman! Show me! Show me which one of you is gonna be a gentleman! Show me! Are there no gentlemen left in this? Are there no ladies left in this world?
I love how she can't even get a reaction of disapproval. She is just flabbergasted that A, no one will give her a seat, and B, that even if they won't give her a seat, they aren't telling her off for screaming her head off. Folks in New York are just so jaded to the world around them, it's like they have preset Skyrim NPC responses. If it ain't coded in, it's like they aren't even seeing it happen. Aw, come on, not this lady again. She does the same thing every time she shows up. She is an absolute menace to airport and airline staff everywhere. I feel like she's not really putting in the work to be considered a proper asshole though. Like, at least stand on some other people's belongings. Maybe you'll get lucky and break the urn carrying some grandmother's ashes in it. Now that's how you really get people's attention. The parent saw that shit and immediately went, nope, I am not dealing with the consequences of those actions. He saw the dude was on a swagway, was off balance, and took that chance to escape without hesitation. I have a feeling that child has destroyed other people's expensive stuff before, and it was a pain in the ass for that dad. Ooh, I know at least a few people in the cars behind them are like white-knuckle gripping their steering wheel, considering just plowing through it. It would be so easy. All I have to do is push the pedal. One flick of my toe and I'm flooring it. They're the ones who decided to put themselves in front of my car, so it's kind of their fault if they get hit by it.
No! Go away! Don't touch my fucking truck!
I touched his truck.
Oh my god, he's so scary.
This is what I don't understand with a lot of these clips. Like, what did they expect the results of their actions would be? I do not know why you think a dude who's probably been stressed working this food truck all damn day, just wanting to go home after closing up, would be at all happy to serve some random fuck on the street messing with his place of business and demanding service. Not gonna lie, the first time I watched this video, I thought she was just butt-ass naked in the middle of the gym. That being a public nudist was the main character behavior on display. The reality of the situation is definitely a lot more tame, but as a result, really boring. I need people to do more outrageous shit if they're gonna be an inconvenience to other people in public. Why couldn't people be worse than they already are? Oh yeah, you really stunted on those poor people, man. Showed those broke-ass motherfuckers how cool you are. I don't know where people get the confidence for these things. Just leaving my apartment is a pants-shitting experience. With all the times he pauses in the middle of his dance, it almost looks like he's changing his mind about donating. The poor mom and kid thinking, is he really gonna make us sit through all this shit and not even give us the money?
What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Oh, it's cool.
That is the first time I've ever seen somebody use the "I'm verified on Twitter" defense in real life. That's usually a gotcha that only works in Discord calls with other losers who actually care about that kind of thing, aka me. Considering how much setup that little stunt took, I'm surprised it got so far along before being stopped. Like, they had to put down the slip and slide, lather it in soap, and nobody did anything about it until they were already belly sliding on it? I mean, I guess. I want to star in a Netflix series. Twitter, do your thing. The fuck we supposed to do? Again, with that "what did you expect would happen" mentality. Her pitch wasn't exactly very convincing either. It was just, "I want thing, Twitter, get me thing, now." She told Twitter to make it happen the same way you'd ask Siri to Google some shit. What a dumb fucking dog. He's trying to jump by pushing his legs midair, but you're not gonna get leverage on anything by doing that, you idiot. This is definitely one of the happier clips we'll see today. Just a dog being goofy in a completely out of context video. You'll love to see it. Take advantage of these rare moments of unfiltered joy on the Kwite YouTube channel. They almost never happen. I got your ass. Made you think we were going right back into the videos that irritate me. Well, surprise, I'm treating you good today. You're welcome. In fact, that's not the only thing I'm treating you to, because this weekend, you can use my code Kwite to get 30% off G Fuel. My code usually only gets 10% off, so if you've been looking for a new substance to get addicted to, now is the perfect time to start.
I'm not gonna kill your car. I'll call your fucking mom. You should have paid my rent. Go get a fucking job.
You know, I may be reading into this too hard, but from those 15 seconds alone, this woman comes off to me like someone who thinks she is a lot more fun to be around than she actually is. She is so confident with the way she's screaming song lyrics in public. If I was out there with her, I would be awkwardly ducking my head and trying to look as unaffiliated with her as possible.
When you skip a week of class and decide to finally show up.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Hey, you made it! Get out of here!
Supreme, what the fuck is good? Did you miss me?
No.
What?
She seemed so genuinely heartbroken when he didn't miss her. Just actually caught off guard by the apathy. Also, is this what's happening in high schools these days? Teachers would never let me get away with saying fuck, especially calling them specifically a motherfucker. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, just unexpected. Dude, that is one of the most impossible requests to fulfill ever. Guy probably can't even see inside your car, much less know you're recording a video. Bro's just trying to drop his kids off at baseball practice, and he's already running late. Just let him have that spot. I'm also not really sure how him parking next to her stops her from recording the video. Maybe she just gets nervous that somebody's watching her record herself, and yeah, me too, fair enough. Did she screen record herself taking timer photos? That sounds like the most inconvenient setup for the sake of a video dunking on people ever. Could have been a funny enough caption that people were laughing at you taking selfies at the beach, but Christ, you really went the extra mile to get that final product. Hey, do you mind unliking my comment? It's bothering me that 48 people laugh reacted and you only liked it. I preferred if you just didn't respond. Dude, the lean he does after taking a sip from his soda, he's trying to make every micro movement sensual. The context of this is that the dude asked the worker to record him, and he posted that video with a caption he wrote to his own account. He was essentially role-playing as the server he made record the video. If you take a look at the way the worker stares dead-eyed into the camera, you can tell she does not give a single fuck about this dude. You know, people recording themselves dancing in public itself, I don't really think is a problem. It's just something that happens in the wild these days, and you gotta adapt to a changing world. And if you're doing it in an unobtrusive way, like this girl seems to be, I don't think it's a problem. It just seems really redundant what she's doing. Like, you are in broad daylight. You don't need a ring light. You have the best available lighting on Earth blazing down on you, slowly giving you skin cancer. That ring will not change anything. Okay, that is really sad, and if she's telling the truth about that happening, I'm sorry, that's an awful thing. But shouldn't you be, like, telling a therapist all this? Like, if your goal was to not get hurt by this stuff, feedback from a TikTok comment section is not the first place I would look. I'm the main character, and it's just a map of the United States. Like, it's true, we do act all big and pompous and stick our nose into other people's business, but it's not a lie. Of countries, we are basically the protagonist. Yeah, you know this video got hella awards on Reddit. I was feeling especially generous today, so I figured I'd leave you guys off with that heartwarming video instead of the soul-crushing shit we usually look at around here. Anyways, that's all I got. That card I mentioned should be on screen now. Clicking it would be so hot of you. Remember, don't go after anyone I talked about in today's video, because that's like cringe. This has been Kwite, and I'll be back.